Hi, I'm Professor Marianne Barber. In this example, we will work a problem in which we determine the area of a region bounded by two graphs. Example, determine the area in square units of a region bounded above by f of x equals negative x squared plus 20x minus 70 and bounded below by g of x equals x plus 20 over the interval 9 to 10. We must first make sure that these two graphs do not intersect in the given interval. So to determine that, let's set the parabola, which is negative x squared plus 20x minus 70 equal to the line, which is x plus 20, and the goal here is to see what their points of intersection are. So to do that, I'm going to move everything to the right-hand side. So I will have 0 equals, adding x squared to both sides gives me x squared, subtracting 20x will give me 19x, and adding 70 will give me, 70 to 20 gives me 90. So let's factor this quadratic. And the factors of 90, that will let us get to a sum of 19, or negative 19, or minus 9, and minus 10. When we solve each of those linear factors, the lesser endpoint we get is x equals 9, and the other one is x equals 10, which are the intervals given in the problem, so now we know that it does not intersect in that interval. Now let's set up the integral. We will integrate from 9 to 10 of the top graph as stated in the problem, which would be minus x squared plus 20x minus 70, and we subtract the graph that's on the bottom or bounded below, which would be x plus 20 dx. Let's combine any like terms, so we will write integral from 9 to 10 of minus x squared, then combining positive 20 and negative 1 for the x, we'll have plus 19x, and then negative 70 minus 20 will be minus 90. Now let's integrate. Okay, the integral of negative x squared, remember you add 1 to the power, so it would be x cubed, and also divide by that same number. For the second term, we've got 19, and the x integrated would be x squared divided by 2, and the integral of the constant 90 would just be 90x, and we're going to evaluate that expression from 9 to 10. To solve that, okay, we will put in the upper bound, which is 10. So we will have negative 1/3 10 cubed plus 19 halves 10 squared minus 90 times 10. Then we are going to subtract the lower bound, which would be negative 1/3 times 9 cubed plus 19 halves times 9 squared minus 90 times 9. Performing the arithmetic, the first bracket simplifies to negative 1700 over 6, then we'll do minus. The second bracket simplifies to negative 1701 over 6. Combining those two numbers together, that is negative 1700 over 6 plus, because negative and negative makes it plus, 1701 over 6, the number is 1/6. And since we are talking about area, we will express the area as 1/6 units squared.